Hello folks, welcome to Freshie Friday number 42. I think this is it's just gonna be a little bouncy. I'm on my bed today because the beer I have is mimosa-inspired. So I just thought it was cute. So the beer I have is from my friend Hailey. So thank you Hailey for the beer. She's been loving this beer and she's like, you have to try it. And I was back in Iowa this weekend and I just never got a chance to try it. I had way too much other beer. So brought it back, so it's fresh to me. It's fairly fresh. Actually, I can't read that at all. It's either May or June 26th. I don't know. But it's newer from Singlespeed, I know that much. So it's from Singlespeed, which is from Cedar Falls, Waterloo, Iowa. I think the first one was in Cedar Falls, and now they have tap rooms in both places and brew beer in both places. So it's called Don't Call It a Cocktail, a mimosa-inspired kettle sour. And it's from their Switchback series, which is, oh yeah, Give Back program series. So there's a portion of money that gets donated back from all the beers from the Switchback to, I think it's different things, but this one I'm just reading here. It says a portion of revenue from each sale will be donated to the Iowa Restaurant Employee Relief Fund. So that's kind of cool. So this is made in sort of response to COVID-19 and things being closed down. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open. Okay, and then I felt like since it's mimosa, why don't we use a little champagne flute? It's got Christy, which is the name that I go by to most people, FYI. It's from my sister, so I felt like this would be very appropriate. So first thoughts, it's a pour because the glassware. It's pretty, I would say, pretty like sparkling wine looking, color wise. A little bit of cloudy orange juice, like kind of how I would like a mimosa, like mostly sparkling wine and then like a little splash of orange juice. So let's top her off here. What else do I have to say about this? So it's tangerine, pineapple, and Riesling flavors. 5% ABV, 3 IBUs. It's 1.048 OG. I think that has to do with original gravity, which I think has to do with Play-Doh and the amount of sugars. I know-ish about this, but I don't actually know what it is. It's like the amount of sugars that were in it initially, so if it's high, that means it will be more alcohol, but also you can firm out more of the sugar, so it'll be drier or sweeter or whatever. So that's the layman's term, explanation of it, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a little sip. Oh, we'll smell it first. So it smells very fruity, like I want to say tangerine because that's on my front, but like very citrusy, and it kind of smells like a dry white wine as well, which I guess is what you would want from a mimosa, right? But I guess it kind of smells like a Berliner Weiss. It's a kettle sour, so I guess in that same kind of realm. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and have a little taste. Oh yeah. Okay, it's very good. It's very dry at the end. It's not as sweet as I expected, which I think comes into account with that like low original gravity. Do I know beer things? And it's got some sort of like florally note. Just tangerine, pineapple, Riesling. I don't really smell it, but like the mouthfeel, almost honey-y. Like the mouthfeel is very soft and smooth. And it leaves a little bit of sort of like a floral kind of note in your mouth, which is kind of nice. This would be delicious and like as a replacement for a mimosa. And a little bit lower ABV, so you could have a few more without getting in trouble with those bottomless mimosas. This is good. I kind of wish I would have tried it and then would have bought more, but I'll be back in Iowa sooner rather than later probably. So yeah, this is kind of cool. Oh, I should read the thing. It says the beverage. It's what turns weekend breakfast into weekend brunch. Crafted with that life philosophy in mind, we present you with this mimosa-inspired absolute joy of a beverage, gently tart with notes of tangerine, pineapple, and white wine, properly served straight from the can. Brunch on people. Brunch on people. Brunch on. Brunch on. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this, enjoy my Friday evening. Hope you guys are doing well. I finally got out into the real world last week. It was weird, but it was really nice. So far, nobody that I've heard that I've been with has gotten sick, knock on wood. So here's hoping that that is just true across the board. Probably gonna enjoy the next couple weekends here in Chicago. Maybe actually going places, still being safe, wearing masks, lots of hand sanitizer, lots of hand washing and social distancing, but it's kind of nice that things are a little bit open. I think my pool is gonna open. So excited for that. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, give me a like, leave me a comment. I appreciate to hear things from you. And I will see you guys next week. And remember, drink fresh.